Hi there, my name is Doug Truitt. I am the Head of Revenue Success for Rentals United and very proud to be here and show you the Cancellation Detail report for RU Data Studio. So we'll get right into it. We have here, these are based on cancellation date. So any reservation that had a cancellation date of March 7th to March 13th is going to be replicated in this report. You have your filters of country, state or region, city, even individual property if you want to look one up, the channel source or bedroom type if you would like to see as well. We tell you that in this time frame there was 240,000 in cancellations, there was 283 bookings that canceled, and then we show you by arrival month the amount of revenue lost by which channel for as it's going out there. It's very useful to quickly eyeball where you need to maybe investigate certain things about arrival dates in that time frame and understand why you're losing so much money there. Example would be a nice little blip. We're in the month for the month, probably going to be the most cancellations usually, and the following month probably in most cases. But you can see a nice little blip of June, the lost revenue out there. Might be worth looking into and seeing if it was just a couple of bookings or if it was a fluke or if there's something of an issue that you might need to investigate. Again, optional metrics over here, you've got nights lost if you wanted to switch it to nights lost. And more importantly down here, in revenue management, we do a great job of trying to get as many bookings as possible, but a lot of times we don't do a great job of protecting the revenue. And it's just as important, in my opinion, as getting the revenue. So what we've done for you here is by market within that time frame, we show you by market the cancellation revenue you lost, the bookings lost, the ADR lost, the nights that were occupied lost, and then a cancellation window, which is the metric, is the variance between the cancellation date and the arrival date. So what we have for you here is by market, and where this is important is if you want to expand it to see the individual properties, I would be looking for things, something like this one down here. You have 12 days before arrival that somebody canceled these bookings. So there's 2 bookings that canceled, total of 1,600. And what you have is the idea that if you have a cancellation policy that is penalizing the customer for canceling the reservation, say less than 14 days or less than 30 days, then you would be wanting to make sure you're investigating to make sure that your team is keeping that revenue, none of it was refunded, and you're protecting that revenue, right? Because the odds of you filling those 7 nights 12 days in advance is probably very, very difficult, specifically at the same ADR you had, because if you give up those nights, a lot of times the ADR is going to drop with the dynamic pricing if you have it, and then you're going to give up lower rates if you do book it, and you're losing revenue that you should be able to keep. So that is the cancellation detail report, and thank you very much for watching.